the title is a bit misleading, but stick with me. I'm having a hard time grappling with a specific topic this week. Do you remember the TV show House? There's this scene that happens in that show that is always stuck with me. I'm gonna read off my computer here so I can get it exactly right. But in this scene, Dr. House, as played by Hugh Laurie, is talking with this terminal patient. And she says to him that she just really wants to die with dignity. And he kind of snaps at her and says, there's no such thing. Our bodies break down, sometimes when we're 90, sometimes before we're even born, but it always happens, and there's never any dignity in it. I don't care if you can walk, see, wipe your own ass, it's always ugly, always. You can live with dignity, you can't die with it. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with his actual thesis statement, but it does make me think about things a little bit more. The question here is, should people be allowed to choose when they die? If I were in a similar situation as that patient was in the TV show, racked with pain, I have a terminal disease, I know the end is going to be coming far sooner than I hoped that it would. Would it be wrong? Is it wrong to say, I'm done. I've made peace with this. I'm going to say goodbye to those people that I love the most, but I'm going out by my own choice and not withering away in a hospital tied to machines, beeping at me without any shred of humanity left. Whenever this topic of the right to die comes up, there's always going to be those who argue from a moral perspective or even a religious perspective. And I'm not that type of person who wants to jump on this anti-religious bandwagon. I'm by no means a believer, though I am a believer, Canadian. And I can only see it from their point of view, or at least I can understand it from their point of view. For them, they're looking at somebody who is intentionally going to make it so that they end up in the most awful of places that they could ever imagine. Fire, brimstone, just evil, evil place. And why would they want to stand around and not try and dissuade somebody from making the wrong choice? Why would they want to stand around and watch somebody intentionally decide to damn their soul? So I can understand how their hearts are in the right place. But when we see other people that are in pain and suffering and sorrow, are we helping them or are we helping us? Now I do want to be very clear, I am not in favor of people who are simply suicidal and want to find an easy way to kill themselves. That's not what I'm trying to argue. I know firsthand how our mind plays tricks on us and makes us start to believe things that are simply not true. But I can't, in any good conscience, support a system that simply makes us feel a little bit better about ourselves while delaying the inevitable. In the musical Hair, there's a line in a certain song that says, "What a piece of work is man." And I can't help but agree. So many jokes in the video this week, I'm sure you died laughing. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle. I upload videos every Thursday. I also, every week, sorta, co-host a podcast called Whatever This Is. A link to that and all of my social media is down in the description below. This was a pretty heavy topic. What are your thoughts? Put them down in the comments below. I'd love to read them.